Good morning everyone, Val here, and this is my last Peru video. So this was on November 21st of 2025, and we went to Rainbow Mountain. It was our last touring day before we came home. We had done a lot of touring. If you haven't seen the other videos, go back. They're in the playlist for Peru. We did, the last one was Machu Picchu that we did, but we did a lot of the Inca ruins and the Wari ruins. So go back and check out those videos. Today we're going to be at Rainbow Mountain. The elevation on Rainbow Mountain is 16,250 foot above sea level. So when you're watching the video, it doesn't look that steep, the path we're on. But you got to remember the elevation that we're at. The air is very thin, and when you're not used to it, it's very hard to breathe. So it wasn't so much the going up the mountain as it was the air there. And as you all know, I have sinus issues to start with and limited breathing, and to make the air thinner, I don't know if, because it didn't seem to affect me like it affected other people. But I think the thing was that, well, I did take a horse. But I think being that I have limited breathing anyway, it didn't affect me that there wasn't much air there. I don't know. Some people got to the top and had to turn around and go immediately down because they were dizzy and feeling sick. I didn't have that effect at all. I stayed up there a while, took some pictures while I was up there. I'm going to share a little bit of the video. And we did, my roommate for the trip, Joy, which I met on the trip. I didn't know her before the trip, but she's super amazing. She and I opted for the horses because the tour guide had said, you guys have walked a long way this week. I suggest you take the horses, get up the mountain, and then you have to, the horse can only go so far. You have to go the rest of the way on your own. So we decided to do as the tour guide suggested. The other 5 of them decided not to and got partway up and decided they needed a horse at that point. It was, I don't know, 2.5 miles or so, 3 miles maybe. They did half of it and got the horse, but then ended up paying just about as much as we paid for our horse round trip. So I think we got the better deal. And, you know, we'd walked a long way all week. So whether or not we walked Rainbow Mountain, we did it. we got up there the best way we knew how to do and enjoyed the experience. There was one person in our group that did walk all the way up and all the way back. And kudos to Bob. Bob, you are amazing, and was able to do the trip. Let's see. Rainbow Mountain's about 3 hours from Cusco. It's made up of 14 different minerals. The mountain was covered with snow, and it, like you can see some of the pictures in the video I have, there's snow on top of the mountains. This mountain was covered in snow in a glacier up until 2013 when it all melted. And then the minerals, the colors started to appear, and it became a tourist attraction at that time. But it was beautiful to see. I'm glad that I went. I was a little apprehensive about it, thinking that, you know, I don't know with my knees and as much walking as we've already done all week, and I made it through it without having any injuries. Do I want to try one more thing? But, you know, if it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing and you have the opportunity, I just went with the mindset that I'm going to do what I can do. If I can't make it to the top, I'm not going to make it to the top. But I'm going to try my very best. I didn't know, because I didn't see any videos really showing what the top looked like, how you had to get to the top. Was it a really steep climb? I didn't have any idea of what I was getting myself into. It really wasn't that bad. I'm telling you, it really wasn't that bad. So I'm going to show you some of the video, and then I'm going to show you some of the pictures, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as I did. Here come the horses. We made it to the top of Rainbow Mountain. On horseback. We still have a little bit of a way to go. We're going to try to walk up there slowly.
Slowly.
Very slowly.
Yeah, very slowly.
Very, very slowly, because our group is way back there, because they walked it. We hiked it. Beautiful out. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, we're going to try to hike to the top. We got our hiking poles. I got Joy with me. Woo woo. All right, nice and slowly.
Nice and slow.
We're going to see what happens.
Easy does it.
Alrighty, little by little, we're getting up the hill. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. We got these steps to go. We'll see. I think we're going to go to that point right there and call it a morning. And then go get our horse and go back down. All right, let's take a few more steps. We've come.
Let's call it two.
Yeah,
One,
and break.
and then two.
Well, we'll break a couple times.
Yeah.
All right, we made it this far. That's pretty far. We got that far to go. And we're going to call that the top of where we're going, because we're not going up there. We're good, but not that good. We're old and our knees hurt. All right. We'll put the camera away and we're going to try to make it up to the halfway section. All right.
Valerie steps where the colors collide, red like her heart, blue like the sky. Every stone whispers a story, no lie. She climbs to the top of Rainbow Mountain, feet on the earth, but her soul's in the fountain. She climbs, ooh. The colors keep shouting. Her breath is thin, but her will is wide. The sun dips low, paints gold on the side. Clouds drift like dreams, they refuse to hide. Is it the air or the height or the fire inside? Valerie knows where dreams reside. She climbs to the top of Rainbow Mountain. The world grows small, but her heart's uncounted. care. It's the journey, the pull of the rare. Her laughter flies, it fills the air. What's at the top? She doesn't care. It's the journey.